Now, continue on both of those tangents and how does it relate to the latest Bill Maher episode? Because generally we have a discrepancy between, well, what is citizenship really in America? Because the government that's supposed to help us define and better the idea of citizenship is basically fighting its own self. What people often mistake the idea of America is that it is just like the American eagle. We have right wings, we have left wings, but if the right wing is fighting the left wing, then we can't ever take flight. The central body, because even if both wings are removed, an eagle is still an eagle, even if it's wingless. The central body will always represent the people. Because if without the people, then there is no definition for the right or left wing. For the wing of a fly is different from a wing of an eagle. But yet, the very idea of a citizen is meaning less and less and less over the time. As more the idea of being of a different creed, of a different gender, of a different color matters more than being appointed into a nation itself. That's because the governing bodies themselves are so flawed that they've relied on false ideas and premises set by AI, by one individual to spread their ideas over the whole. And most people don't understand that AI is the very concept of communism and fascism to its finest. As if we allow one ideal, no matter how intelligent, that one ideal will control the vast majority. Said by Nietzsche, if Nietzsche himself was to put himself into an AI and then define all people based on his own of Nietzscheism, then the entirety of those people will be defined by communism. But that is the status quo at which we set ourselves. Before, people are not seen as the quality of life as they are. Rather, people are judged merely by statistics. And the statistics that often people are judged by will be color, gender, and sexual proclivities such as that. Therefore, all American citizens will be discriminated, but not foreigners. See, foreigners aren't discriminated by such things. If a foreigner is from a Hamas, they could be black, they could be white, they could be girl, they could be boy, they could be trans, they could be alien, they could be a plant, they could be whatever. But if they're from Hamas, they have that common unity that signifies them as one organization. And it's in that where Hamas is succeeding, where America is failing. Hamas is wanting to take any people into their group in order to defend what they believe is just. We, as an American government, have not been able to done that in 20 years. Isn't that